We are so excited about welcoming you to Global Missions Focus Month, which is what we do in March. This is where Christ the King has an opportunity to kind of look around the world and see what God is doing. And we want to bring you not only some really, really encouraging updates, but before we do that, we want to talk about this year's project because it is so exciting to see what God is doing. And Laurel's going to introduce that new project to us right now.
Well, first off, I want to say it has been an honor to serve as your Global Missions Director for the past 3 years. And during that time, the missions team and myself have formed just incredible relationships with our global partners. Their love for Jesus, their passion for lost people, and their courage has not only been inspiring, it has truly been life-changing for both of us, right?
Absolutely.
And I think that's what I've struggled with most is how to bring those relationships to all of you. And that's where the dream of Global Ambassador began. So essentially, it's a position that would build a bridge of connection between the people of CTK and our global partners, opening up doors of opportunity for engagement and personal relationships between both of you. So Brian and Tracy Hull have agreed to pioneer this new position. This coming fall, they will be leaving Life as They Know It. They will be leaving Whatcom County to engage on one-on-one, cross-cultural, in-person relationships with our global partners. Our dream is that CTK would not just be a church with a global missions program, but truly be a global church. So please listen as Brian and Tracy share their part in this grand effort.
Hi, my name is Brian, and this is my wife, Tracy. We're excited to be the first global ambassadors for CTK, and we look forward to sharing with you what God is doing in the world through our global partners.
Laurel mentioned building a bridge. Our desire is to build a bridge of strong connection between you, the people of CTK, and our global partners, sharing their everyday lives, their ministries, and their hearts with you, and you sharing your love and encouragement with them. This is how we hope to build a global church that shares joys, struggles, and real life together and brings the love of Jesus to a hurting world. We want you and our partners to know and love one another, building relationships that bridge culture and country.
So how will this be accomplished? To start with, we'll help you get to know our global partners and their ministries through things like social media, website updates, video blogs, even joining our partners for quarterly worship services via live stream. After Tracy and I have a chance to visit each of our partners, we dream of creating opportunities for you to get involved, like joining us on service trips, mentoring opportunities, both business and relational, child sponsorship, student exchange, English language tutoring, and all the other doors of opportunity that God will open as we're led by His Spirit.
We don't know exactly where this vision will lead, but God does. As we create this new position, we ask you to pray for us. Pray for wisdom to build the bridge effectively and create meaningful relationships with our partners. Our prayer for you is that you cross the bridge with us to learn more about our world, how God is working in it, and your role in His plan to reach the nations.
So we're very excited about this year's project because it connects us as a church at a whole other level. I've spoken to world missions leaders around the globe, and they've said, Grant, do you understand that this idea, this concept will put you on the cutting edge of missions all around the entire globe? I think that's unbelievably exciting. And the heart of it is simple. We want you to connect with the heroes that we connect with weekly, daily, at a very least monthly, because in order to have a relationship with them, so many exciting things can happen. So I want to give you a breakdown of the project so you understand just exactly what this is going to do as Brian and Tracy build bridges between our church family and our partners around the world. So here's a breakdown of the finances so that you can actually see that. Of course, it costs money to live. So we've got living expenses, international travel, medical coverage. And then I really want to focus in on this production and communication equipment part of it, because here's what is truly incredible. Have you ever dreamed of going to a worship service in Africa? Or connecting with a group of believers in Thailand and actually being able to join our churches together and worship together in one place at one time? We can do that virtually. We couldn't do that before. So that particular line item will actually create opportunities for us to be able to open a door, and I know it's going to sound a little crazy, but for me to say, we're going to start a church service at 11 p.m. at night. And we're going to connect with our African brothers and sisters, and we're going to worship with them. And so we're going to actually be live streaming their service with us, and it'll give us an opportunity to connect deeply. That is an incredible opportunity. Then, of course, there's annual salary pieces, and then something that we call the Apostle Paul Fund. Everywhere the Apostle Paul went, he brought a love gift. Laurel and I went to Belize, and we got to do exactly that. Just to bring a gift that says, we love you, we see you, we know the things that you are going through. And so you add that all together, it's $88,500. I know that seems like a big goal, but we thought last year's project of 105 was a big goal, and you blew us out of the water with your generosity and your sacrificial giving. And so we are so excited about this. This is really just seed money to get us started. Because the dream would be to have global ambassadors year after year after year after year after year that would connect with our global partners and build bridges so that they don't just become organizational partners, they become our personal partners and friends. So if you'd love to be a part of this particular project, this is for above and beyond giving. You can go to give.ctk.church. You're going to scroll down. You're going to see the 2022 missions offering. As well, we want you to get to know our partners right now, and you can actually do that on our website, ctk.church/missions. And we really want to make sure that you have an opportunity to get to know these incredible people, because here's the thing, they really want to get to know you. They really want to know your hearts, who's praying for them, who's walking alongside of them, and who's supporting them.